morning, everybody. BushCat Daryl here. Got the BushCat pushed out. We're staged and ready to go. Got the Kurt Wyman Memorial Motorcycle Ride this morning, and we're going to try to fly a little close air support for that. Ride along. Let's go, Bob, behind me there, and I've got Justin riding shotgun with me today. Do a little hand video out the side window there, but kudos to approach control up there in Syracuse. I gave them a call, and they were able to work us down into the Class D airspace here at Griffiths. And looking right out the front of the airplane right now, just below the horizon, that's Griffiths Air Force Base. We're like a couple miles, literally, from the runway. And they were gracious enough to work us down in there and provide us with flight following and point out the traffic around us while we're videoing the motorcade. And as we rolled out of that turn, here's the motorcade right here. A special thank you goes out to Dana only as well. Dana and I communicated and were able to time our arrivals here at the James Street intersection at just about the same time here. So the motorcade is rolling westbound on 365, and this is the prison, and you can see the motorcycles westbound there, same direction that I'm going, and I'm trying to catch up to the lead car here. And of course we're doing 90 and they're doing a reasonable speed, so clearly I can catch them without much problem. But we just rode alongside of them, get you a look at the motorcycles, and they're cruising along westbound there, and we're coming up on Wagner Farms here, and out in front of the airplane, you can see the white building, the event center, and he's got all manner of corn mazes here, and of course it says Wagner Farms here on the right, and all kinds of vegetables and fall fruits and what have you there. So, and of course you can see all the roads for the hay rides here. But as we kind of zigzag across the road so that we can bleed off a little of our speed, you can see this ride is very well attended, and there's a lot of work that goes into putting this together. We've got a member of the Sheriff's Department patrol car leading the parade. We've got one of our vintage state police vehicles at the tail of the parade, and I was able to get Liz to go over on the corner, and we're coming up on it at Blackman's Corners, and she was on the ground there. And this is a shot of the lead car going by, and I did not catch all of the motorcycles. I didn't count them, I guess is what I'm trying to say. But if you look right there in the center of the frame, you see me and the BushCat flying air support, and of course it's hard to see the airplane because I'm up so high. Always providing a legal altitude on any of these events, and safety is always a consideration. And it has to be a consideration of mine, too. You can't be doing a lot of low-level stuff. Got to provide safety for the riders and all the folks that are participating. But as you can see, very well attended. We have all manner of different brands of motorcycles and ages of riders and what have you. And as we get down to the end of the motorcade here, we got them a little stringed out, but we got Dana coming up through with the yellow Bronco and our monster truck, and we've got our vintage state police car following the procession. And here we are back on the wing, and this is the busy corner of Verona. The white building on the right is where Joel's Steakhouse used to be. It's now a cancer treatment center that they're building. Save on Diesel, Save on Gas Station, the high roller lot right in front of the tire. In at the turning stone right there again in front of the tire. You can see the motorcade headed west on 31, and we followed them down through, and you can see them coming up here on the circle at 13 and 31. They made the circle, and then they came down. You can see the patrol car right just pulling onto the bridge right now, leading the motorcade in, and you can see they got quite an event going with the boats there too. Had them all tied up against the pier. But this motorcade stretched from the bridge all the way back to the Verona Beach State Park, and that cut in the trees right in the center of the frame is the parking area there in the Verona Beach State Park. So we kept circling around, and we got them coming off of 13, going down the loop onto toward the park there, past the Crazy Clam and the other restaurants there, and then you can see the white patrol car between the struts. They'll be pulling up there at the end of the parking area, provide a little rest stop for everyone here in Verona Beach. So again, very well attended event, and it was very well orchestrated as well. They had the fire department personnel at the major intersections providing traffic control, and you had your other folks leading the parade and following. And again, we just kept circling around. As you can see, the motorcade coming up under the bridge, and still streaming down into the park area here. So we circle around and we drop down over the water. And again, legality is always a concern. Safety first. There's no boats out here, and we're 1,000 feet from anybody. So the low pass for the photo op, and we circled back around and climbed up to altitude, and then we give you a look at the motorcade all stopped at the rest stop there. I hope you enjoyed the video of the 12th annual Kurt Wyman Memorial Ride.